Hey, this is Chad with Munday Scientific. Today we've got a great scope. We've got the Olympus BH2. This one's set up for pathology. So Michael's going to come in. We're going to talk about it. So the customer wanted to go with a fixed binocular head. This is going to be for a Mohs surgery lab that they're only going to be doing Mohs a couple of times a month. So they didn't want to get a newer scope. The particular doctor that is starting at this clinic is more familiar with the BH2. This is the scope they like, so that's what we hooked them up with. So we have a fixed binocular head. We have 10x by 20 millimeter field of view eyepieces. We're gonna take the head off just so you can see how it's done. It's this thumb screw over here. You're gonna loosen that, and then it goes under the flange here. So Mike, show that. It goes under that flange right there. So it'll clip on.
Fits into that groove.
Yeah, fits into the groove. Then locks on. Michael, the guy filming's the BH2 master around here. He actually built this scope and did all the service on it, so it's ready to go. They have the BH2 model, or BH-2, is a 6-volt 20-watt lamp house. There'll be a BHS that's a 12-volt 100-watt lamp house. On the BHS, you can remove the nose piece. On the BH2, you can't. So it's a 5-place built-in nose piece. You have a 2X. They wanted to go with a S-plan fluorite. That's the only 2X model they made for this particular vintage of scope. Then they have D-plans the rest of the way. D-plan 4, 10, 20, and 40X. So they went with an A-plan here. You have a right-hand stage. I had the stage loose because we were just doing some testing. I'm gonna lock that down. So stage has been completely re-greased and new rails have been put on. Sometimes you'll have like a little, you'll feel like you're hitting a speed bump. It'll be that the racks have cracks in them. We'll show you. So we've replaced these racks here. Sometimes they'll have these little hairline cracks, and when you're going over them, it'll feel like you're hitting a speed bump with a slide. A lot of people don't like those, so we replace them. You have a slide holder here. If you like to push the slide, you can easily remove the slide holder by just taking those screws off. So we'll set this off to the side. You have a flip out condenser. The flip out condenser is used to fill the field on the 2X, and we just lowered it down to take it out with this sub-stage condenser control knob right here. And it has a little pin right here that will lock into this groove. So the groove is right there. I kind of like to put it in crooked, and you'll see it click back. These screws are used to center the condenser, and this is your diaphragm to provide more contrast. You have a field diaphragm here that opens and closes, and your rheostat control right here that adjusts the light. So that's about it on this scope. We do have a fine focus and a coarse focus. You also have a brake, so you can set the height if you want to. So you can put this up, and then you can't take the focus any further. And what that'll do is it'll help you from crashing the slide into the objective. So we'll back that off, free flowing. Some folks use that, some folks don't. You have a tension control here, so you can tighten the tension if you want this to be a little more stiff. And then let's see here, we'll show you the lamp house. So if you need to change the bulb on this scope, just wiggle this lamp house out. It's a 6-volt 20-watt bulb. Change it, put it in there. We'll put links to all this scope and parts and anything you might need with the scope, we'll put it in the description. So that's basically it. This is an old microscope that's been completely refurbished. We've re-lubricated the focus. We've done the gearbox, the mechanism that makes the microscope move up and down. Rebuilt the nose piece. We've rebuilt the substage condenser, re-lubricated the head, checked everything for alignment, did the stage, put new racks on it. This scope's in excellent condition for the age of the microscope. And if you're interested in a scope like this, you can find it at microscopemarketplace.com, or you can email me at info@mundaymicroscope.com. That's MUNDAY microscope.com. You can always call 919-775-5596. We look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.